On. Yeah. So, good evening, friends. So, welcome to the workshop. And the idea of this workshop is to bring the new concept to you. Although, whatever I'm teaching, so I'm teaching this from last 5 years, but I found that the most of the people, most of the academicians are unaware about this aspect. So, I thought, let's bring a new topic for the participants. First, what is the purpose? The point number one, actually, there is no PPT for this session because everything is practical. But before going to start the practical, there are few applications. The first question which maybe comes in your mind that what is this? So I start with first thing, image data. Nowadays, images are the new data set. For example, most of you are traveling by air. There is an app called DigiYatra. So this application, DigiYatra, is entirely based on face prediction. Another example I'm giving you today, more than 90% of the firms, so they are taking attendance on the face prediction. Means when you go to the college or when you go to the office, so you stand in front of the camera and the camera take your image and predict that you are Mr. X and Mr. Y or whatever be, and your attendance is marked. So this is another example of face prediction. Face means image prediction. Similarly, if you go to the airport, there are many vending machines. If you pass 10 rupee note or 100 rupee note, the machine identify that it is a 100 rupee note and will deliver the product, whatever you want to buy. There are so many examples like this. So, and the Tesla car, which is famous for driverless car, basically the basic idea of driverless car is robotic image, and by the help of the image, the car will decide whether to stop, whether to go. Like so, all these examples are of the image prediction. Recently, there are many retail shops. Decathlon, one example. So you pick a product, and the camera by default identify the product and add that product in your bill. So we are moving in such a world when image is another data set, and the most common is you can recently the Reserve Bank of India, they incorporated the biometric recognition for KYC. Means if you want to do KYC or if you want to open an app, you can use face prediction or biometric prediction. So if you press your biometric, the right or face, so the camera will predict that you are opening the app. So I hope you understand the different examples of the image prediction. Okay. After this, in medical science, the doctors are trying to develop the prediction models that by looking at the images, is it possible that the person is suffering from the disease or not? So that is also the case of image prediction. Now, image data is one of the important data. Now, the another question is that I hope you understand what is the application of image data. Now, the second part is uh, what kind of analysis we can do with the image data. So, as a researcher, as a industry person, so what we can do with the image data. There are three possibilities which I found is very common with which any researcher can do with the image data. The number one is you can classify the images, which we are going to cover today. Then second is the image prediction, which we are going to cover tomorrow. And the last is the image content analysis. So there are three type of analysis which we can do on the image data set. So number one is the segmentation. Number two is the prediction, how to predict the images. And the third is the content analysis of the images. So these three are the common analysis which we can do with the image data set. The third point is that how to analyze. The question is that do we have any software for analyzing the images? Answer is yes. There are many softwares which are available for handling image data set. The problem is one of the problem which I found is that because we are going to use the free software. The name of the software is Orange. It is a free software. Because it is free, so accuracy of the software is not as high as we can see in the industry. Because industry is paying very high amount for image prediction softwares. But because we are using free software, so accuracy may not be that high. So that is the only problem that we will have. Otherwise, the technique wise, process wise, it's everything is same. If you understand the concept and if you have better software, you can do better prediction. So Orange is one. The Python is second software which is used for image prediction, but we will not use that. And the main task we will do on the Orange. And content analysis we can do manually. There is no need of the software for that. So first of all, I'm going to show you that how to download the Orange, how to maintain the image dataset, and how to import the image dataset. So I'm sharing my screen, and so it is a Google page, and I will type Orange software. So you have to type the Orange software. Then this page will come, Orange data mining. And you go to the Orange data mining. So this software was developed by the Ljubljana University in Switzerland, and they provide it free, entirely free. There is no cost for this package. So you can see that download Orange 3.39. It is the latest version. So if you click on this, so this will open, and finally you have to click on Orange 3.39 for Windows. If you have Mac, you can go for the some other application, but finally you have to click on this, and the moment you click on this, so you can see that the Orange exe file is downloading, and once it is downloaded, you can run it, install it. After the installation, in downloads, so this exe file will come, and you have to use this exe file. Yeah, so you can see that this is the exe file, and you can run this exe file, and the process will start. I'm not doing this process because I already installed Orange software. So these are the different files in Orange software. Now you can see this icon. It is a orange, Santra. So basically, the icon is very funny because in data science. So somebody is using the word like Python, Anaconda. So, so this university decided to keep the name of the software as Orange. Okay, not a problem. Now, if you click on this Orange software, this is the icon. So this is going to open a blank file. So it is a blank file. So let me introduce the software. It is very easy, really just like a game. Anybody can play it. So these are the different icons. Transform, visualize. So these are the different box, different categories you can say. And within the different categories, you have different icons. So we are going to use only the icons. So today I am going to use this image analytics. By default, it will not come because when you open Orange first time, you cannot see this image analytics. So it is an add-on. So how to get it? So first of all, you go to the options. So if whenever you open Orange first time, when you open Orange pehli bar, first time, so you click on the option add-ons, go to the add-ons. Now there are different additional packages provided by the software like SNORM, Word Happiness, spectroscopy, single cell, PUMICE, textable, text. So you can do text mining, you can do image analysis, you can do bioinformatics, you can do fairness, geo analysis. So all advanced analysis we can do, and I will promise you that I will cover most of these in coming days. But today we are focusing on the image analytics. So you have to click on this. I already downloaded, so I should not do this. But in your case, you have to click on this, make tick, click OK, and that's it. Within 5 minutes, the image analytics will be appeared here. So in this way, we can start working with the software. So I hope it is clear. Now, after doing this, whatever steps I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, if you follow that, so you can bring image analytics as a option. So what we are frequently doing, you can see text table. Similarly, text mining is very, very powerful for this software. Survival analysis, network analysis, geo analysis, educational analysis, then unsupervised learning. One is time series. I don't know whether time series is here or not. Yeah. So you can see the time series. So those who are in finance, they can do machine learning models. They can apply machine learning models in time series. So I will take one session on time series also. So using the Orange, how we can use Orange for time series. Fine. So this is the introduction of the software. Now we are coming back to the image analytics. So image analytics it is a developing area. So there are only 5 options: save images, image grid, image embedding, image viewer, and image import images. So we will use all of them in this is small workshop. We will use all options in this. So this is about software. Now I'm telling you the data. How to keep the data set. So I hope we are on the same page and you have a curiosity to know more. So that I feel. Finally, the another point, next point is that make a folder on the desktop. So like for example, I make this folder, image analytics. So these are some of the folders. So first of all, I'm going to use this segmentation tool. So there are many images in this folder. So you can see these are the fruits. So these are the fruits: broccoli, banana, and avocado, apple, then strawberry, pineapple, and watermelon. So these are the images. Suppose you are a retailer, you are selling all these products. So you have to put all the images in the folder. So this is the condition number one. In another case, I like, so this is another data set which I downloaded from the Kaggle website. So we want to classify these images also. The second exercise we will do on this, and third exercise I will do on this. So this is a folder where I put my images, and I'm showing you how image classification can help me in classifying all these images. So the main point is you have to put all the images in the folder. So like you can see, there are different folders. So we are going to apply. It depends upon the time that how many exercise we can take. But these are the three exercise: one, two, and three. One, two, and three for today. But let's see, because it requires time. So I don't know how many exercise I can do. So this is the way we have to put the data. Now you know that the images images should be in PNG format or JPEG format. So let me write here. So whenever you have images, so the images should be in PNG format, dot PNG or dot JPEG. So these are the two popular format of having the images. Okay. So I hope up to this we are clear. Now going back to the Orange software. So the step number one, we have to import the images. So you can see that we have a option that import images. So first I am going to use this. So how to take the icon? You just drag and drop. You just drag and drop. Dragging and dropping is very simple for everybody. Now I click on this. So when you click on this, the software is asking in which folder you have your images. So I said that this is a folder. I double click on this and click on, it is a select. So I select the folder. If you go inside, you can see nothing. So don't go inside, go back, just select the folder. After selecting the folder, click on select folder. Now the software is saying that in this folder, there are 212 images. So you can see how many images we have in the folder, 212 images. So which we want to click segment, divided into different categories. Okay, so this is the step number one. Now, then I'm taking the image viewer. If you want to view the images, so let me bring down. This is called output channel. This is an output channel, and this is an input channel. It means whatever coming out from import images is the input for this. And import images don't need any input, it only provide output. And this have input as well as output. So these are called channel. Okay. So you can see all the images here. If you click on this, so all the images you can see in image viewer. It is to see the images. So image viewer is clear. And similarly, another way to see the images is image grid. There are two options of, okay. So in this case, now we don't have any image grid. We don't have any image here, but I will show you that how we can use it. It is the purpose is same. Most of you have seen the collages. So in earlier days, we also have a habit to make collage. हम एक बहुत बड़ा पोस्टर लेते थे, बहुत सारी इमेज चिपका देते थे उस पे. So we paste many images on a poster. So that is called image collage. So if you want to see the images in the collage format, you can use image grid. But I will show you when it is to be used. Fine. Now I am connecting this to the data table. I want to know, is it possible to convert a image into the numeric data? So you can see this application. These are the images, image name of the images, and all the images you can see the format is JPG format. And the software calculates the size, width, and height. Only three variables for each image. The number of variables for each image is only three: size, width, and height. Now, do you think we can do any analysis on this? Answer is no. Basically, the secret of image analysis is the counting of the pixel. Counting of the pixel. The software, there are many softwares which convert the image data into numeric data on the basis of pixel concentration, pixel counting, and any algorithm related to the pixel. But here we are having a free software, free algorithm. So this is free algorithm, image embedding. Image embedding is a free algorithm, not very accurate, but it is for good for practice, that you can convert the images into pixels, pixel data that will be used to do further analysis. Okay. So the software converted all the data set into pixel numeric. Let's see the data. If I connect the data table, if I show you, so you can see in addition to the size, width, height, the software calculated at least how many variables you can imagine? 1,000, 999. So the image data is converted into pixel, minute micro level data. In how many time? How much time? 1 minute. I think 1 minute is also I'm higher side. So in few seconds, the software converted the data in pixel level data, micro level data. You can, this is surprise. So so you can see the data is converted, image data is converted into pixel level. And that is the point which helps us for doing further analysis. Okay, so I hope you are clear. Now, on this data table, I am applying distance. So distance means, let me explain the logic of the distance. So, for example, suppose I have two coordinates, only x coordinate and y coordinate. So this is the observation number one, where x is 1, y is 1. Second point, x is 1 and y is 2. Third point, 2 and 2, like something like this. So there are many points, right? So this is the case when we have only two variables. In this data set, we are having 1,000 variables. So there are 1,000 dimensions. So we want to find out which images are having the same coordinates, which images are having the same coordinates, same coordinates. So we want to find out the similarity of the images on the basis of this data set. Okay, interesting. If I click on this distance matrix, so we have the distance algorithm, different algorithm for segmentation. So you can see there are different options. Euclidean, it is a normalized, Manhattan, and Mahalanobis, Hamming, cosine, Pearson. So these are the different algorithm. And all these algorithms are basically responsible for finding out the distance between two metrics, distance between 2 points. So basically, there are two type of distance, and it is very easy to explain that. So I am explaining. Suppose there are two images. This is image 1 and this is image 2. Now there are two type of distance, three type of distance. There are three type of distance we can calculate. Number one, let me put image I2 here. So the image I1, image I2, the shortest distance is known as this. So this distance is known as Euclidean distance. The second distance is second distance say that we cannot move diagonally. We either move vertically or horizontally. So this distance, this x plus y is equal to Manhattan distance MD. So this is a Manhattan distance. The Manhattan distance say that you cannot move diagonally. First of all, you have to move horizontally, then vertically. So this is called the Manhattan distance. Now there is a third kind of distance which is known as cosine distance. So if you draw this line and this line, so the angle between the two, the cos theta is the third distance. So don't worry about it. It's not too mathematical, but we have only three type of distance. So I hope you understood that what is the simple meaning of Euclidean distance, the Manhattan distance, and cosine distance. So there are three basic concept of distance. Okay. So I hope it is clear. So we have Euclidean distance option, we have Manhattan distance option, we have cosine distance option. All the three options are very popular. So all these algorithm find out that which images are similar to each other, because the images which are similar to each other, they have very low distance. And on the basis of the distance, we can apply clustering. And the first clustering is known as hierarchical clustering. And don't worry about this cross, because we have to select this. and this cross will by default. Let me check what is this cross. Distance matrix is empty. Okay. Yeah. So basically, the software is saying that I'm not able to convert the distance between the two images. So let's take the data directly from the images, not from this. Find the cross is gone. Now I have to decide the next step is which distance is the best. So we can open both the output at a time and decide. Okay. I hope up to this you are comfortable. Now I'm clicking this and I also want to click on this. So, but I have to open both. So this can be possible if you select this option, press Control, then select another option. So we have two options simultaneously, and it is a AI software. How it is AI? If you click on the Euclidean, and I want to divide the data in seven, let's say seven or eight or nine. So if I increase this, so I think this is the maximum cluster. So I'm reducing the number of clusters. So you can see 28. This is the number of cluster. So we can stop where we find out the best solution. Okay. So I think this could be a best solution. We have cluster number one. C1 is cluster number one. And we have cluster number two, cluster number three, four, five, six. And you can also click on the height ratio. And if we reduce the height ratio, so you can see this dotted line is moving to the right. And on the basis of this, initially there are two clusters. So I keep on moving it. So immediately it becomes three cluster. So I have to find out the best solution. So four clusters. So I want to increase it. Okay, we can also do manually 50%. So with this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clusters. Let me take it 40. Okay, 40 thoda sa 40 is too many clusters. So there are many ways we can decide the cluster. So we have, yeah. So I think um, this is cluster number one, cluster number two. You can also manually select this. So मेरे हिसाब से, from according to me, this is the best classification. Fine. So I keep this classification, and this is only with Euclidean. You can go for cosine, Pearson, Spearman, and Jacquard. Is not working here. So this is also fine. Okay. So it depends upon your experience that how you decide the cluster. So my choice is either Euclidean distance or cosine distance. So let me select the Euclidean distance and select the cluster like this. So according to me, there are 8 clusters. Okay. Now I want to see the clusters. So let me put this. Okay. After that, I want to see the images. Image. Image view. And you can also click on image grid. You can make collage in AI based tool. Okay, so I'm showing you now. Let me open this, and this I also open. Fine. Now I want to see cluster wise. So let's see. So first of all, I need this table, and then I need this, then I need this. So this will give me the images, and this will give me the grid. So first of all, I click only on cluster number one. So when I click on the cluster number one, this is the image grid, this is the view grid. Okay. So इसको भी फिलहाल for some time let's close it because both are giving you the same result. Now see, the all broccoli comes in one cluster. So cluster number one is broccoli. So the software identify the similar kind of images and put it into the one cluster. Similarly, if you put on second, so all avocado in second, and they are hanging, most of the avocado are on the trees. The image number next is pineapple. The software identify pineapple and bring in separate. Then strawberry in one cluster. Then this is the cutted cut avocado. So avocado are comes in this also. This is hanging, and this is strawberry, and ये कटा हुआ है. Okay. So this is also green group. So it is a mix. So full and cut up, full and cut over. Then we have the apple, and then we have banana. Okay, so these two are confusing. So there are some images which are confusing, so we have to remove them. It is called image cleaning. So you can see the classification is 90% accurate with the help of our free software. Uh, so I hope you are convinced that that we can classify the images accurately. And although when you do first time, there are some overlapping. Like for example, the avocado one apple comes in this, so it is a basically overlapping. So in this case, we have to find out the bad images and remove from the prediction because they can give me the wrong result. Otherwise, you can see this is 100% apple. This is 100% avocado. This is 100% avocado. This is 100% strawberry. This is 100% pineapple. This is 100% avocado on the trees. And this is 100% broccoli. So I hope you are surprised to see the accuracy of the data. So that is the power of image prediction. So that's why uh, the algorithm is developed. And remember, we are using the free software. The government is using, or the companies are using the software which is having 100 times power than this free software. So you can imagine that how much accurate we are, right? And you may not believe the satellite because the NASA and India is also progressing in that. So we have satellite images, and recently in the month of that April, when we had war with the Pakistan, how accurately images are drawn from the satellite, and with 100% accuracy, the targets were done. So images. images is very powerful. Image data is very powerful nowadays. Okay, so I hope you have a good feeling now. Now, I want to save the images. So you can click on save, or you can just take from there, save images. Now I am going to images, save images category wise. Like for example, I select the first in this only broccoli and I click on this and I want to save as, click on save as, and I'm saving in on the desktop, and the name of the folder is, so broccoli, something spelling like this, and save. So save. Now let me show you. If I go to the where is broccoli? I saved on the desktop. Okay, let me save one more time. Data does not have any image. Okay, so this is also a problem that save as. Let me check. I selected this, the broccoli and the. So if you click, so let me check once again. Yeah. So you can see, okay, only one. There is one JPG images. So we have to check the category of the images. So one image is JPG format. So that image is saved. Otherwise, you can save all the images that I will show again. So in this way, you can make different folders for the different categories. This is one of the method of classification. The another method is known as automatic method. So I go to another method that is known as k-mean method. Uh, okay. So the icon is heavy icon. If we go to the k-mean icon, so the software is asking you, give me the minimum and maximum. I will tell you which is the best. So let me say I need minimum 8 and minimum 5 to 10. So I ask the software that I want minimum 5 cluster and maximum 10 cluster. So which cluster is the best for me? The software is saying that you should go for cluster number 10. Or you can also say from 10 to 25, how many clusters I should make. So even between 5 and 25, software is suggesting you to go for 10 cluster. Or if you want to fix it, you can fix it 3. But I go with the software. So between 5 to 25, the software is suggesting me 10, no problem at all. If even I remove normalized, software is saying 13, but let's do normalized. Normalized means unit free. So I select the 10 clusters. So software automatically told me that I need 10 clusters, or images can be divided in 10 clusters. Okay, I want to see all the clusters. If I click on scatter plot, so you can see that all these 10 clusters are, you can see here. So these are the 10 clusters. Okay. Beautiful. I think looking beautiful. Numerical values I don't need. Show color. Can we beautify it? Grid line is not useful. Okay. And color, same color. So you can make it colorful, not a problem with the, okay. ये ठीक लग रहा है. So this is looking good. So now this is the cluster. So we can see that there are 10 clusters and I want to see all these clusters. So how to see all these clusters? Just click on the image viewer and okay. So we have to open both at a time. First, I need cluster. Second, I need uh, image viewer. You can open both the window at the same time. It's very easy. So we have two windows at a time. And if I select cluster number one, okay, all avocado cut away. And if I go to this cluster, avocado on the trees, the third cluster, all okay, यहाँ पे confusion हो गई. So there are some mismatch. So banana is okay. So here the software is confused, or you can say these are the bad images we can remove from the data set. Then another is apple. This is the confusion. So this diagram is confusion because this is a avocado but comes in the apple. So we have to find out the bad images and remove from the data set. And okay, this is fine. This is the avocado in group. This is broccoli. Okay, some broccoli, less broccoli comes in this. Okay, all okay. Some confusion. So I should go for less number of clusters. All pineapple, all strawberry. So basically, the result is not bad. Frankly speaking, it is a automatic result, and I can also uh, change the number of clusters by selecting this option. So let me take all. Okay, so I open all the three. So if I go for, let me fix it. Let us check if I make only one cluster. Oh, one तो कुछ होगा ही नहीं. Two cluster. Let I make two cluster. So cluster number, if I select all the, so they are mixed. So they are mixed. So I go to three. So this way you can also check how clustering we can done. All this is good. This is banana and apple, and this is broccoli. So green, green. So they software combine the green, greenish. And if I make four clusters, then I can check that where I got the accurate result. So the combination is still there in this. And if I go for five, so if you go for more clusters, you will have more clarity, more like more accuracy is coming now. Yes. So you can see that the number of clusters we have to select very patiently. Okay, this is good. Yeah, it's good. So it is banana and all apple. Most of them are apple, and then broccoli and pineapple and avocado. So there is a scope of increasing seven. So cluster number one, all accurate. So one apple is there, broccoli. So you can see there are different algorithms which are there for classification. So we have to decide on the basis of the number of clusters when it is giving you 100% accuracy after removing the So this image is confusing. So I can remove this image. Okay. So if you think that some image should be removed, you go back, go to segment 2 and find out the image which is confusing your result. So like for example, this is a bad image or this is a confusing image. So I remove this image. If you remove this image from here and go to the cluster, so this image will cut. Okay, let me show you the, yeah. So must be one image which is cut, which should cut. Where is that? Okay, I think that was the image. So for removing this, so go back to the import images, reload. So we have to select one more time, reload. And in this process, the image which you removed is gone. You will have much better result after this. Okay, I think, yeah. Now this is another images. Okay, I am working on this. So मैं गलती से गलत data खोल गया. So let me open this and open this. So now that image will not come. So the image we removed will not come again. So this is simple example of image classification. So I will share this file with you so that you can develop this model. Now I'm showing you another example. Because our model is always ready, I just change the data set. Now I'm selecting my picks. So I want to show you that how we can use this to classify our images. So select folder. There are 375 pictures in this. And image viewer, you can see these are the images. And the software converting the data into pixel level. So that is the most powerful feature. But remember that we are using free software. Companies are having 100x, 100 times better powerful software than this. Okay, because that requires large data. So now let me show you that how we can use the our pictures for this. So suppose you are having thousands of images and you want to segregate that. You want to make cluster of your images. So you can also use this method for classification. So it's over because the data is little large. So it is taking time and all done. So I am going for which method I should show you. Okay, let me go for this. I apply in COSA. Okay, Euclidean method. The results are fine. This is group number 1, 2, 3. Uh, so this is, so basically this is cluster number 1, cluster number 2, cluster number 3, 4. So we can see very clear clusters So here also, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clusters. So software divided my images in several clusters. So because the data is big, so it is moving slowly. And now I want to show you the clusters. Image viewer. Let me open this. And this is the cluster. So I want to show you that which cluster is having what. So this is the cluster number 1. So cluster number 1 is having all posters. Cluster number 2 is having all group photographs. So you can see that all group photographs, outdoor group photographs comes in one cluster. Then cluster number 3. So these are the classroom. Most of the classrooms pictures comes in one cluster. Okay, Zoom pictures comes in another cluster. Yeah, these are the another Zoom. Okay, basically, if I combine all, so it is all Zoom photographs, Zoom lectures comes in one cluster. So you can see, so my single images and the newspaper comes in one cluster. Okay, so and the posters, the PPT, posters and brochures comes in one. So in this way, we can classify the data in few minutes. Basically, let me tell you the example, the application of this part. Suppose you have the patient images, and manually it is not possible to segregate that which patient is severe, which patient is normal. The machine learning models can classify the patient into different categories on the basis of the images. Similarly, all retail markets, they classify the type of images on the basis of image classification. So image classification is one of the area which is coming up. It is a growing sector. So in today's session, I demonstrated and explained that how images can be classified in a free software, which is accurately, I think the accuracy is more than 80%, at least 80-90%. So which is good because we are using free algorithm. So after the classification of the images, the tomorrow I will show you that how we can predict the images. So with this, I'm closing the session. And if you have any query, so please raise your hand. I will call your name one by one and try to give you the best answer as according to my knowledge. So give me the minute so that I can unmute you. So if you have any query in your mind or you want to share your knowledge to us, most welcome. And so you can put answer. So don't type in the chat box. Better you unmute and ask. So we are here to discuss your queries and whatever comes in your mind, please ask. Be free, feel free to ask because your query will also help others to think.
Sir,
Good
I
evening,
just
sir.
wanted to.
Yeah, please raise your hand so that I can call your name one by one. The Xiaomi, you think you should type your name here? Please ask your query. Unmute and ask. Please unmute and ask.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Vandana madam. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
So my question is like, if you're working on industry level, then this we can't rely on this software. So at what level we can use? Because I
But
only
most of the
understand.
most of the industries, they are having their own softwares developed by
Okay.
for that purpose only.
So it seems like if I'm working at personal level, I can use like I have a
Yeah,
my
yeah. For
personal
research, you
PC.
can use this. For research, you can use this.
So, sir, can you give one example? Because I'm a research scholar, so I'm not getting anything in my mind. How can I use this?
Uh, Example means what? What is your
Like,
query?
like I'm from a finance background. So, how a finance student can make this software for image analytics?
Okay. So your query is how in finance we can use this.
Yes,
So in
yes.
finance, where we use images.
So that is the only thing. Like, I'm not able to
So
understand.
because
Can we
in
use
marketing,
it?
I have a lot of example, but in finance, I have to think that.
Okay, then in
So
marketing,
marketing, advertising is very, very common because whenever you advertise, the pictures are print media is totally image based,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
So, or in HR, basically all the presence attendance is totally based on the image prediction. And in marketing, all the retail shops, most of the retail shops in US, so they don't, they are using the image prediction. Whatever you buy, you just pick that product in your hand, image automatically comes in your bill. That product comes in your
So,
bill. So
so
there are
it's
many use applications of this image prediction. And in IoT, I'm telling you, Internet of Things is entirely based off the images. There's a lot of applications in IoT, Internet of Things, and in AI. Right. There are so many applications. Like recently, RBI introduced the face KYC in their modules. If you heard about the fintech companies, yeah, it is a finance example. In fintech, there are so many fintech are coming, like neo banks, like buy now, pay later, blockchain, right? So in all fintech companies, the face recognition is one of the KYC norm which RBI approved, right? So this is all image data, and what I say more. And now you know that if whenever you open any app, so they will ask you for a video, right? Video recognition. So to avoid the cyber attacks, so there are some norms which are coming. So all these examples are the finance examples.
so, sir, can we use it for making an app also?
Why not? There are so many
Okay.
apps like in Facebook. Whenever you put a picture on Facebook, the software by default predict that this is Mr. X, this is Mr. Y. So in application, there are so many applications which are based on face recognition, right? But because I'm saying it is a growing field, it is not anything which is the cup of tea of everyone. No, the area is. I see one example like somebody is making the app for a blind people. Suppose somebody gives some amount, that image recognition immediately predict that this is rupees 20, rupees 100, like that. So in future, there are so many applications which may come on the basis of image data.
So, sir, if like initially we can start with the small pictures using orange, and then later on we can test the same on industry like industry level
Yeah, yeah,
software.
bilkul, bilkul. Yes.
Okay, I got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Pooja.
तो क्या हम इसका कुछ यूज रिसर्च पेपर राइटिंग में भी कर सकते हैं?
देखिए जो देर आर मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स, देर आर कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट्स, दे आर यूजिंग इमेज डेटा फॉर प्रिडिक्शन. So, like they call it image sensor, right? So there are so many applications, research paper you found on image prediction, image censoring, image in medical area, computer science, software designing. Uh, but how in marketing it is used, you have to find out.
थैंक यू सर.
So in the
So,
area of finance,
अपूर्वा,
in the area of finance, sir.
सर अभी आपने बोला कि हम हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर में इमेजेस का यूज कर सकते हैं इस
करते
सॉफ्टवेयर
हैं
का।
करते हैं। आपका मैं बताऊं, पूरा का पूरा स्किन स्किन इंडस्ट्री तो इमेज
जी,
डेटा पे काम करती है।
तो सर
अगर
हमें,
हाँ,
हाँ जी, तो सर हमें हेल्थ केयर का डेटा, फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्वेश्चन तो ये होता है कि हमें हेल्थ केयर का डेटा मिलेगा कहाँ से सर, क्योंकि कोई भी हमें हेल्थ केयर का, की तो बड़ा ही हेल्थ केयर का डेटा सर, कोई भी हॉस्पिटल या कहीं भी कहीं से भी मिलना सर बड़ा ही डिफिकल्ट टास्क है। तो मेडिकल डेटा मिलना तो कॉन्फिडेंशियल होता है सर ये तो।
होता तो है। अब डेटा मिलना तो वो प्रॉब्लम तो खैर मैं नहीं सॉल्व कर सकता। बट मैं आपको ये बता सकता हूँ कि स्किन स्किन इंडस्ट्री में इमेज डेटा का इतना बड़ा रोल है कि आप इमेजिन ही नहीं कर सकते।
तो सर कोई है साइट जहाँ पे हम डेटा अवेलेबल कर सकते हैं हेल्थ केयर का?
आप कैगल पे ले सकते हो। कैगल कैगल एक फ्री वेबसाइट है जिसमें आपको बहुत सारा डेटा फ्री मिल जाता है। और जो डेटा मैं
ओ,
यूज कर रहा हूँ ये भी कैगल का ही है।
ठीक है सर, एक्चुअली मेरा जो रिसर्च टॉपिक है वो हेल्थ केयर के रिगार्डिंग ही है, तो मुझे सबसे पहले तो
हेल्थ
डेटा
केयर
ही
में तो
मिलने में।
देखो, हेल्थ केयर में तो आप जानते हो कि ये दी डेटा, जो इमेज डेटा है वो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट प्ले करता है ना। तो लेकिन डेटा मिलना कहाँ से है ये तो इशू, ये इसके लिए तो आपको थोड़े से लिंक निकालने पड़ेंगे, क्योंकि डॉक्टर्स के पास डेटा तो होता है,
जी जी जी।
हॉस्पिटल्स के पास डेटा होता तो है, लेकिन वो देंगे क्यों आपको, तो ये तो सीधी सी बात है ना।
यस सर।
तो उसके लिए तो बिना लिंक के तो काम नहीं चलेगा।
सर,
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
या अशोक,
सर फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर में ऐसे इसको फाइनेंस के रिसर्च के एरिया में कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं सर?
फिनटेक में सारा केवाईसी आजकल फेशियल डेटा पे हो रहा है।
ओके
आप
सर।
अगर फिनटेक, जो पूरा का पूरा फिनटेक सेक्टर है ना,
जी सर।
तो मैंने अभी रिसेंटली पढ़ा था कि फिनटेक में जो फेस रिकॉग्निशन है वो सेबी आरबीआई ने अप्रूव कर दिया है इसको एज ए केवाईसी करना। आज की डेट में आप केवाईसी करने कहीं जाते हो, बैंक में जाते हो, बताओ, आपने ऐप खोला,
जी
ठीक है ना,
सर।
और ऐप वहीं की वहीं आपकी फोटो ले लेते हैं वो लोग और केवाईसी हो जाता है आपका।
जी सर।
और अगर आपने अपनी फोटो दिखा के ऐप खोल दिया, भाई साहब दूसरा आपकी ऐप खोल नहीं सकता जब तक वो उसकी चेहरा आप जैसा नहीं होगा। समझ रहे हो कि
जी सर।
दी फेस रिकॉग्निशन, फेस केवाईसी कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट है आज की डेट में। अब
यस
आने
सर।
वाले टाइम में तो ये होगा कि आपकी जो आंखें हैं, मतलब उसमें भी चश्मा उतार के, तो मतलब आपके अलावा दूसरा वो ऐप खोल ही नहीं सकता, मतलब इतना टाइट नॉर्म्स होने हो जाएंगे।
यस सर, ग्रोमोर करके जो ऐप है सर ट्रेडिंग के लिए, तो वो लोग आई
तो
रेटिना का
यस,
जान लेते हैं।
बिकॉज एक्चुअली जो ये साइबर सिक्योरिटी का जो कंसेप्ट है ना फाइनेंस में, सो
जी सर।
इसको मतलब फेस रिकॉग्निशन ने बहुत हद तक सॉल्व कर दिया है।
जी सर। सर एक चीज और, सर आपने ये सेशन स्टार्ट होने के बीच में आपने एक क्या कहते हैं मशीन लर्निंग इन टाइम सीरीज करके आपने जिक्र किया था।
हाँ, वो एक्चुअली द ऑरेंज इज हैविंग मेनी एप्लीकेशंस। So
जी
one
सर।
of the application is time series. So how you can use machine learning in time series? So that you can do with the orange.
कि सर कभी इसका सेशन हो अगर कभी आपका, तो सर आई विल,
वो
सर आई
एक
विल
ही दिन में
टेस्ट
हो
इट।
जाए या एक दो दिन लगते हैं। सो मैं 2 दिन में 2 दिन का सेशन फिर करा दूंगा इसमें।
ठीक है सर। श्योर, थैंक यू सो मच।
या okay, so feel free to ask any query because every question is
सर
important.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
या
थैंक यू वेरी
हर्षद,
मच सर फॉर नाइस सेशन। सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि अभी जो बता रहे थे सर, यू आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द क्लस्टरिंग, सो यू डिड समथिंग मैनुअली विद यूक्लिडियन और सम अदर
व्हाट्स
algorithm.
व्हाट मैं आपका
you
एक
you have
सेंटेंस,
you have shown something clustering, you have shown something clustering with the
क्लस्टरिंग
manual.
क्लस्टरिंग या
Yeah, manual.
क्लस्टरिंग,
So if we have a very large number of data, like in the machine learning, we have like for chest X-ray or most of these MRI data are there, like for cancers or skin or chest, whatever the things, lungs. So on this, we are doing the, first of all, we are making many pre-processings like you have shown here clustering, very nice. So if you are doing manual, it is very difficult with a large number of data. So my question is, I want to know, is there any way to do this with the help of this, any AI techniques or automatic techniques are there in this Orange? Because we are facing problem
Basically,
there.
the Silhouette technique, Silhouette route, right? In K-mean, this Silhouette algorithm is the automatic algorithm.
Okay.
So in my session, I showed you. Let me show once again. So if you see this, can you? Okay, I think screen is not shared, no?
No.
Okay. So in K-mean clustering, if you click on this Silhouette score. So there is an
Silhouette, okay,
option called Silhouette score. So it is it is automatic based clustering. So
Okay,
you
okay.
just give the minimum and maximum. The
Right.
software will tell you the optimum number of clusters you should make.
Okay. This highlighted one is the coming optimum number
Yeah,
one. This
it
highlighted one.
is yeah. Basically, if you suppose I click on 6, 7, right?
Okay.
So you just give minimum cluster required, maximum cluster possible, and software will select the by default best option within the two.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So
Thank
it
you.
is this is known as Silhouette
So,
scores algorithm.
thank you, sir. So, sir, one more question in this related, sir. So, for all types of images like MRI, JPG are there, or some others are there. So, all type of images extension, it is applicable for all types of images.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, the algorithm which I'm using here is
Yeah.
image embedding algorithm.
Okay, sir.
But this algorithm is free algorithm.
Okay.
Most of the companies are having better algorithm than this, but they are not available for free usage. That is the problem.
This was my second question, sir. How can we get subscription or something like that? So, which is like subscription or something paid version? So, is there any paid version algorithms are there for this perfect accurate getting like that? You suggested 90% only. So, if we go for classification, further predictions in the machine learning modeling, then for this here we have 90% only. So, our result will be biased. So, in that case, how we can get the more accurate result, because we have to make the publications. So we want more accuracy.
Actually, that is only possible with the help of coding in Python.
Again, we have to go Python. So we are doing on Python, but here this is
You
GUI-based is very nice.
You have to write your own code on Python. There is no ready-made code.
Okay, sir. Ultimately, we have to go Python.
And because in Python, you have to give so many, that is called, so there is a name for that. So you have to make many conditions, right? You have to make many conditions for image testing. So condition you can put on your own. So Python, and there are so many free Python codes are available. Like for example, let me check. If I go to ChatGPT, so suppose this is for just example. If I write provide the Python code for 100% accurate image classification. Right. So it may be possible that you can generate the codes from AI tools. So you can see that the software is this is one of the code.
Yes, sir.
So otherwise, basically, the Orange is free software, right? It is very easy to use it. Otherwise, this topic is very complicated. That how to develop the codes for image prediction. So that is quite, you need advanced knowledge for that.
So may I share something?
Yeah, please, you can share definitely.
Yeah, so actually I did one project. So based on experience, I want to share
Thank
that there is one software, RoboFlow, that we can
Please
use.
speak loudly. अब आपकी थोड़ी आवाज कम आ रही है.
Am I audible, sir? No.
Better.
So sir, I want to actually I did one machine learning course related to image analytics. I also did one internship. So during that internship, I worked on industry project. So there is one software that is RoboFlow that we can use for doing image analytics with large data set. So the
So the
software,
name of the software is
so RoboFlow.
RoboFlow. It is freely available or paid?
Yes, yes, sir, it's freely available, but
It's
not,
freely.
but all we can't use full feature. But the one thing is important about it, like if we are working on large data set, so there we can upload the data, then we can clean the data, then we can start using algorithm and make prediction. And even the algorithm are freely available, so we don't need to write anything. We can do everything using step by step using the available process or the algorithm. So the RoboFlow is important software.
Okay.
So
So
here we download, like we can start downloading the data from the Kaggle, and then we can upload it on
this is
RoboFlow.
RoboFlow, right? You're
Yes,
talking about
yes,
this.
yes, sir. And then after uploading, we can annotate the data and then clean the data.
So can you give a demo on this software?
Yeah, sir, but not today actually because
No,
it's
no,
too
not today.
long.
Obviously today. Um,
Yeah, I can
but
do that, sir. Because it will increase the accuracy of prediction.
okay. But actually, if this is very good sharing of the knowledge that all of us came to know that there are many more softwares available for this purpose. So we can improve our efficiency in prediction. So RoboFlow is one good. I will try to use it. Yeah, Makaran.
सर ये इमेज डाउनलोड करनी होगी मार्केटिंग रिलेटेड
हाँ कर
एडवर्टाइजिंग
सकते
की
हो।
तो
हाँ
कुछ ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर है जिसमें से आई कैन पुल इमेजेस थाउजेंड्स ऑफ इमेजेस वगैरह ऐसा
इमेज का डेटा तो गूगल पे मिल जाएगा। आप यू कैन ऑल्सो जनरेट फ्रॉम इमेज का डेटा तो एक्चुअली यू कैन डाउनलोड फ्रॉम द गूगल वेरी इजली।
अच्छा
और इंस्टाग्राम तो भरा पड़ा है इमेज के साथ।
ओके और
है ना?
इसके रिलेटेड कोई मार्केटिंग रिलेटेड कोई रिसर्च पेपर होगा जिसको आप रेफर
बहुत
कर
है।
सकते हैं
थोक में थोक में आप इमेज आप देखो, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ। सो इफ यू जस्ट गो टू दी गूगल स्कॉलर and you just type two words, marketing and image. Image data, let's say. So you can find out many papers.
अच्छा ये सब इमेज एनालिटिक्स
ये
पे
देखो ना, अब ये देखो, ये इसको marketing insight from multimedia data, text, image, audio, video. Marketing insights अच्छा टॉपिक
ओके
है ना? बट हाँ, ये नया है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि ये बहुत ही पुराना हो चुका है। इट इज ए न्यू डेवलपमेंट इन द मार्केटिंग। So you can see that extracting brand information from social networks, integrating image, text, and social tagging data. So destination image and online marketing, unstructured data in marketing, image data, right? So it is you can think on
ओके
writing something on it.
यस सर थैंक यू सर
Thank you.
सर इमेज डेटा वो कहाँ से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, कैसे
Kaggle.
प्रैक्टिस के लिए?
So let me show you. There are different websites for giving you that are giving you data. Or let me show you this. If you just type provide the sources of image data, provide the sources of downloading free, right? I can download free image data. Right. So software will tell you thousand of many like ImageNet. So all these options are there. Kaggle dataset. So Kaggle dataset is most free,
Kaggle.
most popular dataset. Kaggle datasets.
Okay, sir.
You can flowers, animals, medical images, satellite images. So many images are there. And believe me, most of the PhD scholars are also using Kaggle dataset for their purpose. So visual data, UC machine learning repository. So these are the different sources. Open image dataset. So that is a different thing. But I believe that Kaggle dataset is good dataset, because whenever we require any machine learning dataset, we approach Kaggle, and most of the time we find out the good dataset.
Sir, just one query. Will you also be sharing these things in document? Because I am not from the marketing or ye wala field, but
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
I'm learning this. So yeah.
I will share orange model file. Then I will share you the image dataset, and yeah, that I will share.
ठीक है. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, so
गुड इवनिंग
if
सर.
you, yeah, Sapna.
सर मेरे को कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछने, बट वो इस आज की वर्कशॉप से रिलेटेड नहीं है, मेरी पीएचडी से रिलेटेड है. मैंने काफी ट्राई किया पर मुझे उनके आंसर्स नहीं मिल रहे, तो इसलिए
आप
आपसे
मुझे
पूछ
फोन
रही
कर
हूँ.
लेना अभी थोड़ी देर में। वो
ठीक है सर.
हमारा टॉपिक बिल्कुल अलग हो जाएगा।
ठीक है सर. ठीक है सर. ओके ओके. थैंक यू सर.
So related to the topic. So fine, we will meet tomorrow then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.